Hi everybody, how are you doing today? My name is Stephanie, I'm also known as GLITZYGem. Thank you for joining me here today. Hope you're having a lovely, wonderful day. I hope your day is going well. Thank you for joining me here. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. Welcome for those who are new to my channel, and thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure that you're subscribed, and also hit the notification bell and give my video a thumbs up. And thank you for those who are returning subscribers. Really do appreciate your usual support all these years. And we're in 2025. Can't you believe this, guys? Oh my goodness. It's already 2025. I'm excited. My channel has grown a lot since 2024. I feel different. I don't feel like a newbie anymore. To be honest, it took all these years for me. I mean, I know there's still room for improvement and stuff, but I just feel kind of, I don't know. I just feel more in my element now, you know, as the years go by, and everybody changes, you know, personalities, opinions, and thoughts, and you know who they are sometimes, you know, they change, you know, in a good way. And and that's what we want. Positive, you know, positive vibes, positivity. I guess I'm trying to say positivity, you know, when it comes to your life, you know, even when you know, there's things that are thrown in your direction that you just feel, okay, what else can go wrong in my life that, you know, what else can I get hit with that I have not already been hit with, that, you know, how much more can I bear, you know? That's where I'm at. I'm still unemployed in 2025, still unemployed, guys. But I'm here and I'm making it. I'm just making it, you know, day by day, taking those steps day by day. A big key role is having faith and being optimistic, having people that surround you that are positive, or the positivity, and also reaching out to people. Always reaching out to people. Even if they're not reaching out to you, reach out to them. It really helps you out a lot, because even though they may not know what you're going through, they don't know that you need them, you know. And maybe in that way, you know, you don't even know as well, you know, they might need you as well at the time that you're reaching out to people, making sure that you're not, you know, getting your mind in that set of mind that you're gonna go into a rabbit hole or go into this this place that you don't want to go to, this dark place that can eat you up and literally take over your life. You don't want to do that. And the only way to do that for me is also coming on here, coming on YouTube, talking to you guys. And that's also like you know, a way of me, you know, of not venting, but how do you say it, like escape to, like, you know, you get to talk to people, interact with anybody that's watching you, you know. So I know this is a lot of verbiage for my introduction for this video, for what I'm about to do. I'm about to go ahead and try out, because there's some makeup products in 2024. I know I did a wear test on my Rare Beauty foundation, and I think that was like one of my wear tests in 2024. That was one of my recent wear tests. And I want to give my foundation, my Rare Beauty foundation, a second chance, because in that one, when I wore it, it just, my oil started to seep through, and it just, I mean, even though it stayed on my skin, it was long wearing, but I just had like the oil issues. And I know I read up that reasons why you're excruciating those, or extricating those oils in your skin, is because either your skin was dehydrated, or because you're not using the proper primer, you're not using the proper skin routine before applying your makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and just test it out with all the Rare Beauty products, you know. And I will be doing another Rare Beauty full face of makeup video in another upcoming video, but in this one is gonna be about wear testing the foundation that I was seeing a lot of like oil seep through my foundation, and I read up on it, and I was informed about a lot of information about why that happens, you know, even for a person who has normal skin type. For one, I am using a oil-based SPF. So I hope you're able to see that. I'm using an oil-based SPF, and this is the Super Goop Daily Dose Hydra Ceramide Boost plus SPF. So that's why you kind of see that my face is kind of, looks like it's a little, like you can see like a sheen on my face, but that's because I'm wearing this. But I'm going to go ahead and apply a primer over this. I'm hoping that because applying this primer over my SPF will help minimize the oils later on. I hope the SPF is not what's going to compromise my wear test. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a try, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me get my things together and prep, because it does take a long time. So give me 1 second. Okay, you guys, I am back. So I went ahead and I have to wear a headband because I have so many baby hairs. And this is my foundation headband. This is the headband I put on before. Like, this is what you don't see sometimes whenever I come on camera when I do my Makeup Monday ladies videos. You don't see me put on my headband, this headband. Really, this is what protects me from getting any foundation around my hairline. I do have little baby hairs that are still sticking out, but it's okay. You know, I'll work with it. But let's go ahead and start off with the primer. So the primer I'll be using is going to be from the Rare Beauty, because I did read up that it said that if you do have normal skin type, you should be wearing the Rare Beauty primer, which I did not wear in that other video. I used my Dr. Brandt's, which is a good primer, and it says it's for all skin types. So that's the only reason why I felt like the primer wouldn't be like a compromise, because it says here, pores no more, and it's usually whenever you have something that's pores no more, it's mostly like a mattifying primer. But this is a luminizing primer. Well, it has the base of a luminizer, and it's the Dr. Brandt one. Hope you're able to see that. Hope it's not blurred out. But it says here it's for all skin types. So I wore this when I did my wear test for the foundation. So it did say that, you know, also preventing oils from seeping throughout the day is to wear like translucent powder or like blotting powder, and what else? The blotting tissues, which Rare Beauty does. They do give you that, you know. So here it is. It's the Blot and Glow Kit Retouch. It's a Blot and Glow Touch-Up Kit. It's a translucent powder that you can put on, and it also has the little blotting papers that you can try, or that you can use in order if you do start to get a little oily. So, but pretty much it was just saying that it's not. Sorry, the puff came off, but this is how it looks like. But I did read up saying that it's not supposed to do that to you if you're wearing the right primer. So I'm just gonna. And it says they suggested for me to wear the Rare Beauty primer, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wear the Rare Beauty primer. I'm gonna see how that goes. I know my skin is a little. I know it has that oil, you know, that oil base from the SPF, but because I'm gonna wear the their primer, which supposedly it says that primer is good for people who have oily skin. It should minimize the oils that seep through your skin, and then it also says it's not healthy for oils to seep through your foundation. You know, I said skin, but through your foundation, to seep through your foundation, it's not natural, because that means you're overworking your skin's the way your skin works. You know, when it's producing too much oil, it's because either your skin is too dehydrated when you apply the product on. So that's some knowledge I gained on reading up about Rare Beauty and why the foundation did not stick, you know, the first time around when I tried it. So let me go ahead and give me 1 second, because I dropped the little blotting applicator, and that has a product, the translucent product. So give me 1 second. I'm sorry, you guys. 1 second. So here's the blotting pad. You know, it's in the It's a powder. It's inside the pad already. There's no translucent powder, loose powder on the side. It's actually in the actual pad. So the sponge. So let me show you guys. I think you can see a little bit of that on the skin. Let me see. Yeah, I can see. You can see it now. It's a little illuminizing, but it is a powder. There's a powder inside this sponge already, so it is a little illuminizing. If you can see that from here, you probably can't because it's translucent, but that's what you wear for whenever your skin starts to look a little oily. Always on Optimist Illuminating Primer. So this is what I'm going to wear. This is what I'm going to put on. I'm going to go ahead and give myself let me see, maybe 2 pumps will be fine for me. Just don't know. We'll see. I'll be applying it all over my skin. Alright you guys, so I finished putting on my primer. I am noticing that I am getting like this dewy glow from this primer, and I don't know if it's going to help me with the situation that I've been having with the primer, with the foundation getting oily, because supposedly this is the primer you should be using for, for the foundation. So I'm just a little worried right now. Okay, my skin is looking this dewy already. I'm getting worried. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and try the mist, okay, just to kind of seal it in place. Sorry, I tasted that in my mouth. What I'm going to do is apply my foundation. So I'm going to go in with my 180W foundation. This is like a tint, a skin tint. It's not heavy or anything. It's pretty light. It's lightweight, to be honest with you. Like, it's a pretty lightweight. And it also said is how much product you put on to your skin when it comes to their Rare Beauty products, because supposedly a little goes a long way. So I am not gonna smother my face, I guess I should say, with a lot of product. I'm just gonna build up if I need to build up. So I use a brush first. I've noticed that I've been having to reach for my sponge more often now using this foundation, because I can see my foundation going into my pores. So I find myself just using this more often after I use a brush. I like to use a brush, but if need to, and at some point I have to use a sponge, I'll use a sponge. So maybe I might have just maybe in my last video I did too much. I might have put too much product, because that can also be an issue on why the foundation was a little oily at the end of it was a 10-hour wear test, but today we're going to do like an 8-hour wear test. All right. So the next thing we do is concealer. All right, you guys. So I'm going to put on my concealer. This is the shade 170W concealer. Here it is. This is how it looks like. And I'll just be putting it around areas I need concealment. And I will also use it like to highlight, to start contouring my face. And highlight where I need to highlight at. So what I did is I used it as a highlight or a contour, for my face right now. As far as concealing anything, I did conceal areas where I want to conceal as well. So I used it for both purposes in this case. I'm going to go ahead and use the blending sponge. Now apply my Rare Beauty Bliss blush. And I have not used any other products, you know, as far as like contours or any other kind of like bronzers or anything like that, because for the same fact that I don't want to ruin the process of the foundation if it you know, interacts with another type of I should say another kind of maybe it might have another product might have a different formula that can maybe interfere with the process of the foundation, the formula of this formula. The formula of this foundation, I said it backwards, sorry guys. Oh my goodness, sorry guys. But yeah, so far so good. This is what I'm doing. Look at that really nice flush hint of blush, of liquid blush, and I was just using this angled brush to kind of smooth that out. All right, it looks good to me. So, all right guys, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face, and I'll come right back on to show you my full face, and then before I come off, so I can come back on later on and give you a review of wear the full 8 hours. Okay, so give me 1 second, I'll be right back. So I'm back. So I already have my full face of makeup on, and so no contour, no bronzer, nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and reset my face. All right, so I'm gonna reset my face, that way my makeup can stay concealed. Or intact, I should say. It should stay intact. Time now is 4:46. All right, so I'll see you back in 8 hours. This is how it's looking like now at this time. So I hope you guys will give me 1 second, and I'll be right back to check in with you guys in 8 hours and let you know how this foundation wore. I think this time we might have it right this time. You know, I think I applied too much last time, and I think I used the wrong primer. Even though this one I was a little worried about this one because it was dewy and it gave me that like glow from within. But we'll see how it does after 8 hours. I'm starting to see like the dewiness from the spray that I just put on to set my skin. So hopefully that doesn't mess with my natural oils, because if it does, then it's going to seep through my foundation, and that means either something went wrong. I know I didn't. I know my skin. I know it's not my skincare. I don't think the super goop, you know, the oil super goop will have anything to do with it as well, because like that primer should be for, you know, should help with people with oily skin as well, to use that primer. You're supposed to use that primer for people who have oily skin. That's just a little side note there for you guys to know. For those who have oily skin, their primer, the Rare Beauty's primer formula, should help you with that oiliness. So I don't know guys, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. All right, I'll see you here in 8 hours. All right, I'm back. So it is now 12:53. So we already had an 8 hour wear test, and actually I still see some oily areas on my skin, but not as bad as before. I think because the other one was a 10 hour wear test, and then this time I did an 8 hour wear test. So yeah, I think this time this turned out pretty good. I think I'm less oilier than the last time when I did a wear test with this foundation. But I can still see a little bit of oil seeping through the foundation. I did everything I was supposed to do. Like I said, I don't think my SPF oil, you know, would have caused this, you know, would have caused my foundation to become oily, you know, throughout the 8-hour wear. The primer was supposed to do its job, and so that's why I'm not going to blame the SPF. But overall, you know, I do like the formula. Like I said, this formula is not for everybody, and now we can see that it's also not good for skin that's oily. And if you do have oily skin and you do decide to buy this product and you have this product and you just, you know, want to pan it out and you want to use it, that's fine. You can do that as well. Just make sure you use that you know, the blotting kit that you know, you can get from Rare Beauty, or just any kind of blotting tissue you can, you know, you can buy, you know, anything that's cost effective for you guys. I just have the blotting sheets from Huda Beauty, but look at how you can see a lot of the wrinkles on my forehead are still, they're real pronounced, and even my my skin looks oily, but not as bad as the last time. And look at my fingers. My fingers, you know, are very oily right now. So I feel like I can just swipe this off like this, and look, you can see a red line where I swipe the makeup off, and just comes off like silicone. Like it's a silicone base. There goes my fingers. That's just proof to show you that it didn't stay on, or doesn't stay on your skin. It just stays sitting on top of your skin. And maybe I should, I don't know if Rare Beauty comes out with like a mattifying formula. They just have this one formula where it's just a more wet based formula, and it's more dewier, and maybe great for dry skin tones, or skin types, I'm sorry, dry skin types. But even then, even with dry skin types, you know, you can still get this reaction, this it's not a reaction, this outcome. You can still, your natural oils can still seep through your skin, you know, because, you know, they're dehydrated. So whenever you have dehydrated skin, your skin is dry. And if you have dry skin and you put this foundation on and you have oil seeping through your skin, then it's not a good thing that it does that. If you have dry skin, it's supposed to make your skin look dewy and not oily at all. But like I said, you got to take care of your skin, because you do not want your natural oils to be, you know, secreting or coming out or showing through your foundation, because it's not, it damages your skin. It's harsh on your skin, you know, the way your skin works. You know, it's all scientific, you know, when it comes to skincare. And you know, I just know that I read that it's not good that your natural oils will seep through the foundation whenever you've done everything you can, you know, to make sure that you did everything to prevent the oiliness from seeping through your skin. But in this case, it seeped through, and it just glides off, falls off, and it's just oily. So yeah, this is not my type of foundation for me. I mean, I do like the formula. You know, the eyeshadow stayed on really good. The glitter stayed on really good. You know, so not bad, not bad. For the eyeshadow part, as the eyeshadow part goes. But for the foundation, I can see where you can see, like on the side of my nose. Sure you can see that, but like on the side of my nose, you can see like where it kind of creeps in some oils and some makeup. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm going to continue to wear it because I need to pan it out, but it's probably not something that it's not something I'll purchase in the future, because it's not for me. It's not for my skin type. So, you know, which is kind of not under, I mean, it doesn't make sense because, I did everything I could, so that the foundation wouldn't do this to my skin. But I mean, there's so much you can do, and if it doesn't work out, it just doesn't work out. And if you don't mind blotting, the oils out, like I said, with blotting tissue or that translucent powder, then, you can do that as well. If, you love Rare Beauty and you want to continue to wear their foundation products, I'm talking about like their complexion products or foundation, as far as the foundations go, because everything else, like their lipsticks, lip balms, blushes, I really like their eyeliner, the whole Rare Beauty line I like, but just the foundation, the outcome that it gave me, just wasn't really, I'm not going to say I'm upset or anything, or I'm mad or anything. No, it's just not for me. It just wasn't for me. But I did love the way it's very lightweight, and I do like the way that it covered my skin, but not completely. It's like a lightweight foundation. That's what I like about that foundation. It's very lightweight, and that a little goes a long way, because even though I do have like blemishes on my skin, I do not want to apply too much product on my skin, because that also can be harmful for your skin as well. So yeah, so you just gotta kind of outweigh the pros and cons, from wearing this, from buying Rare Beauty, the foundation, and that's all you have to do. Just outweigh the pros and cons, and to your preference, what you'd rather do. If it bothers you, doesn't bother you. Like for me, it really doesn't bother me. So, oh my goodness, that sounded like a dog. If you don't mind, like I don't really mind, wearing a foundation like this. What I do mind is I don't want my natural oils to, seep through my foundation, because I know that's harmful for me, that I read up on the information. So that's the only thing I could say, that I probably wouldn't wear this foundation long wear. I would just wear it for a little while and just take it off, because I wouldn't want my natural oils to just seep through my foundation, because it's harmful to your skin. So thank you guys. Yep, it's late, it's time to go to bed. Can't wait to wipe this makeup off, do my skincare, take a shower, and just go to bed. And I'll see you in my next video, guys. Love you all. Take care. Have a great, wonderful day. And I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Give my video a thumbs up. And bye. Have a great day.